Do I need a permit for that? We get that question asked a lot, and most of the time the answer is yes, and it will depend on what you're doing. But are you doing a bathroom? Most certainly, you do need a permit. The question might be, why do I need a permit? It's a small bathroom. And the reality is, there is a variety of trades and disciplines that get impacted when you do a bathroom, and municipalities, the cities, your neighbors, everybody, your future buyer or your self want to make sure that it gets done properly. And what do I mean? There are different trades impacted when you are doing a bathroom. I have open here in front of me a permit set for a bathroom, just the main sheet of what the scope looks like that I want to point out. And I have a permit card for that same project that we had to pull in at the city of Doral here in Miami-Dade County. So quick is a building permit. The building permit is signed by the owner, it's signed by the contractor. A building, residential, or general contractor could sign one of those, and you have the ability to submit for a bathroom. Now, you won't be able to do it by yourself, so you will be needing to do for the specific project a sub-permit application for a plumbing, and you will need a sub-permit application for an electrical most of the time. You may be required to pull a mechanical permit if you're doing exhaust fans or other type of mechanical on your bathroom. But if that's not the case, you might get away with just the building and the plumbing permit. So on this particular, you have a demolition second floor plan, which is where you have the bathrooms, and there is an existing bathtub, an existing sink and vanity to be replaced at the same location, existing toilet to be replaced at the same location, and existing bidet to be replaced at the same location. So a lot of things happening in here, and now you're starting to see why do you need all these permits and sub permits submitted. The same thing happens on the second bathroom, existing flooring to be replaced and existing bathroom to be demolished. So when you go into the other side of the permit drawing, you have the proposed second floor plan, which basically highlights for you that the existing bathroom is showing you new sinks and vanity at the same location. It's providing you with new toilet at the same location, new bidet at the same location, new porcelain tile flooring at the same location, of course, and then new porcelain tile and flooring in the walls as well. I'm seeing here in this drawing, there is a typo on flooring. It says floorting, but it's okay. If it gets permitted and it gets issued, we shouldn't have an issue or difficulties with our building inspector. So once you have this in place and you get your permit in hand, you have the ability to start working. The demolition does not need an inspection, but the moment that you pass through your first um, you put together your framing, you will need an inspection. Once you do your shower pan for your new shower, you will need an inspection. You will need inspection for your drywall screws. You will need inspections for plumbing in progress for all of your rough. If you're doing electrical, you will do electrical rough. And so there is a variety of inspections that you will need to perform before you start closing your walls. And the moment that you do close your walls, you will need some additional inspections, like for example, the trim and the finals for all of the different trades that you submitted permits for. So if you want to learn more about this type of projects, just follow us.